Welcome back. I'm Bill Rogers. Trenton Schmitt is not even in high school yet, but he's already won 2 national championships in fencing, making him this week's My 58 Superstar of the Week. After stepping into his custom-fitting knickers, zipping up his tailor lame, putting on his fencing glove, picking up his weapon of choice, the saber, then securing his headgear, this 14-year-old steps onto the strip and displays the quickness of a cat on a hot tin roof, the striking ability of a king cobra, and when you add those two together, you get 2-time National Junior Olympic fencing champion Trenton Schmitt from Granite Bay.
I was playing baseball and the baseball season was over, and I was home watching YouTube looking for another sport, and then I came across fencing, and I asked my mom I wanted to try that, and I tried at camp, and then I really liked it, so I started doing classes.
He did baseball. He wasn't a fan. He came home, the season was over. He said, I don't want to play baseball anymore. And
he retired at age 7.
Yeah. Pick a sport. You can't not do something. And so he went online, started watching the Olympics, Beijing Olympics, and I heard this excitement, Mom, Mom, Mom. And I came in and he said, this is what I want to do. And I said, what is that? I had no idea what it was. And it was fencing. And then it became getting on the phone and figuring out, where in the world do they do that?
With the support of his parents, Trenton not only has learned a new sport, he began to dominate fencing with the saber. At only 10 years old, he won his first Olympic Junior National Championship. He won his second Junior National title this past July 4th in Dallas, Texas. Trenton is now 14 years old, but his mother did have some early concerns about a sport that uses a sword and requires the athlete to wear electrical gear.
Initially, when I didn't know what fencing was, that was the first concern that came to mind. Luckily, protective gear and the blades are blunt, so it's a pretty safe sport. I'll take my chances with this over some of the other ones.
Fencing takes intense concentration because during a bout, you must strike your opponent before he strikes you. And if there's a tie, the point goes to the person who has the right of way, thus the fencer who is attacking. Now, a good bout will consist of
mainly attacking, going forward and backwards on the strip, and lunging and hitting and parrying.
During competition, anything can happen, like a saber busting in half, like this one right here. Also, they are expected to be gentlemen while they compete, and after the bout, they're expected to be a gentleman as well.
This is a gentleman's sport. You need manners, definitely. After every bout, you shake your opponent's hand, and you get black carded if you get mad or hit the strip or cuss.
That character builder has spilled over into his real life, as his parents have noticed the positive effect fencing has had on Trenton away from the Premier Fencing Academy here in Carmichael.
I think they learn respect, and they also learn how to deal with defeat and victory, and how to overcome adversity.
I think it does a lot for their self-confidence, being able to go forward and be in public and carry through that demeanor of confidence. And it is a gentleman's sport, and so he doesn't get his feathers ruffled as much as I think maybe a normal or an average non-competitive 19-year-old might. He handles stress incredibly well.
He's really cool on the strip. I'm the one that's wound up in knots watching him, so he impresses me every day.
Trenton has his future near and far already planned. For the near future, he'll travel to Puerto Rico with Team USA to compete in the Youth Pan American Games. His long-term future plans are to
win as many national championships as possible and eventually make it to the Olympics.
There you go. Trenton will begin his freshman year at Granite Bay High School this year. Don't forget, we have a page on our website that's home to all of our My 58